Okay, so we're now looking at Intercity Stomp. Okay, just be careful not to go too quick. All right, you do tend to rush a little bit. I'd like you to try and slow down to that speed. Try and match my speed so that you're concentrating on every staccato note that the right hand plays. The middle finger is the one that tends to be a little bit lazy. It doesn't release the key properly, so we sometimes get a slur between the thumb and the third finger and the thumb. So go a little bit slower and really make those fingers work hard. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not going to do right to the end. You're just going to learn those 2 chords this week. Okay, I probably muddled that a little bit because counting the single notes in the left hand between some of these bars is a bit tricky because sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's even more than that. Now, preferably, I would prefer you to count and follow the notes on the right beats. So, for instance, the first 3 bars, 3, 4, 1, and then off you go again. All right. The other alternative, I'm doing the wrong finger, is to do this. 1, 2, 3. It's just count the actual number of notes that come in between, regardless of what beats they're on. I'm not sure about doing that because as you go through, from bars 7 to 8, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that sounds a bit odd to count 7. It just doesn't really work. So I think really you're going to have to persevere. If necessary, write the beats in. So that you can follow it. I'll show you this in just a second. I'm going to put all the counting in at the end actually because you'll need it when you come to do the ending of the music. So what I've done here is you don't need to write all the beats in throughout the whole piece. That would just be a bit overkill really. But when you get to bar 2, once you've come down in the right hand, you finish on the second beat. So you should count 3, 4 to finish the bar and then the first beat before you bring the right hand in again. Similarly, at the end of the line, you play the first beat, so you should then count 2, 3, 4 to finish the bar, and 1 before you start with the right hand. And here, can you just write in the music steady? Because you tend to just speed up a little bit through that bar. All right, it's the only bar that's played like that in the whole piece of the music. Okay, and then carrying on with the counting. So the next bar, you play the first beat, so you should count 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, because we've got a 3, 4 bar there, which is just a rest, it's just a break. And then 1 before you come in again. And then here you just count 3, 4, and 1 before you play those notes, and so on. So if you can, try and write these beats in, okay? What I might do is I might scan this page and send it to you. okay, so that you can perhaps print it off and copy in the counting. It's really better musically, it's more correct to count the beats in the right places. And it's probably better for you, particularly because it changes from a 4/4 bar to a 3/4 bar back to a 4/4 bar. It's not good practice for you to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. You should count 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 again, so the beats are in the right places. So that's what I would suggest. You slow down, play it at my speed, concentrate 3, 4, 1, counting the gaps between. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 1. Then you come in 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Oh, it does come back again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Chord 1, 2, and then the left hand chord, and just stop there. We'll do the ending next time. Okay. Right, so I was wrong when I said bar 6. It's the only time it comes in the music. It comes 3 times, that rhythm. All right, so each time you have that. Make sure it's 1 and 2, and you tend to go quicker for some reason, and it doesn't match the speed on the rest of the bars. So the moment, this is all about counting, learning the rest of the music, a lot of which is fairly repetitive from what you've already been playing, and making sure that staccato, the fingers are working strongly.